Hello, everyone. Give me a hot second. The game capture is doing some very odd things right now. Namely that it's not properly working. As you can see by the fact that it's doing that. I don't know what's going on with that, but it is certainly strange, to say the least. I have a feeling that maybe this has to do with the fact that it's not full screen, perhaps? There we go. Alright, hello everyone. It has been quite some time since the last time I played FGO. On stream anyway. I play my main account every day. But it's been a while since we did this. Since the fabulous Spiritron dresses were unlocked and all that stuff. Which I did do. But today we're doing some cool stuff. In fact, this is the Singularity work. Yeah, why is this showing me this? Wow, I get 24 whole Saints Courts from that. Plus, you know, more. Okay, like 14, I think. There we go, Spiritron dress. Also, the Grail Front is happening currently, but I have the feeling that I can't actually complete this, considering that the recommended level is 60, and these are typically relatively difficult. Relatively, like for a full account that has units at maximum level and whatnot, it's not too bad. But for an account like this, where I purposely kept the servants low, I have the feeling that it's not going to work out too well. They do give us some friendly things, but the funny thing about Grail Front is that typically the way to win this and such is to have units that are actually high level so they can solo things, and that's just not what we have in this account, unfortunately. So, which he has guts, but it's not unlocked yet, I don't think. Yeah. Oh no, it is actually. All right, you know, we'll bring Sparty, and then saber-wise, oh, we're fucked. I suppose we could bring Yo, I guess. See, again, the trouble with the Grail Front is that if I like, Shiki is our best unit. Let's be real about that. Or at least the best unit we can use. So actually, we'll do that. And then he's going to do that. I don't even know what to give him. If I could provide him... Do I have a Necro? Actually, volume and hydrogen would be good. And that's it. So we're going to lose this, and then we'll go to the story. But I just want to show you Grail Front, because this is not an event that happens terribly often, but it is one that I enjoy on my main account because it lets me fiddle with stuff. So let's see if we can do this, because technically one doesn't have to beat all the servants if we're just clever. Yeah. So we're not going to be fighting Liz. Definitely not. Because she's guarding some thread, I believe, like 5 balls of thread. Ideally, we want to get over to Merlin and start kicking him in the face. But instead, we'll do this. Okay, so I want to move Sheiks here. And then Betty Boy can go here. And we'll attack Because this is somewhat new, them giving us nice things like this. Okay. You know what? Sure. Okay, he's probably gonna attack me, right? Yeah. Why is my Shiki here? I mean, it's fine, I'm just confused why. Okay. Yeah. The real question is, will he attack one more time? Because we should be able to take him out. We just need Betty Bro to NP him, and we'll call it a day. Which would take up 10. Alternatively, 1, 2, 3, 10. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I'd rather get this so that Shiki has the bonus. And then she'll deal with that. Alright, give me some stars before you tell him, please. Go, Betty Bro, go. Thank you. Alright. So, we'll get attacked by Marie next time. But probably what we should do is we should bring up our lads here and have them come up and maybe bait his friends down, because he's backed into a corner right now, which is going to be troublesome. I don't think that I'll be able to win the Grail War, but I'm going to try. Because he's probably going to figure out ducks, I bet. Surprisingly not, alright. Well, alright then. She'll probably attack me twice. In which case... we'll do this. And again, we're going to end up killing her, so... might as well generate stars for ourselves at the same time. It's fine. I feel like we might have wasted her defense, but it won't be a waste if she attacks again. Yes, good. Okay, cool. So that's helpful. Perfect. And she doesn't have any more moves. So we'll do that, and we should be able to kill her in that turn. Very nice. Go get him. I like that we're in Camelot. Pretty sure that's where this map is anyway. That's the Lion King's castle in the background. Alright, perfect. So, now comes the hard part. Alright, so I think we'll move Sparty up. And then we need to figure this out. So, like, Shiki could try to take on Paris. I guess. 1, 2, 3. Well, the trick is that right now we're at, like, the perfect distance. So I don't really want to go forward. Man. You know what? I'll just move aside. I don't think Liz will attack us, because she's a neutral unit, basically. Okay. So, I don't think that Sparty is going to be able to do much for us, but he's going to try, damn it. Yeah, that's fine. I want to force Paris to move to me. Alright, so Geronimo is probably going to kill Spartacus, which is the first time that Geronimo has ever killed anything in his life. Oh wait, actually that's a lie! He's not going to because I have Volumen. Very good. Okay, let's see how Sparty does. It's only level 21, so he's probably not going to take it very far. But like I said earlier, really interesting. Really, like, Grail Front is all about soloing units, primarily. Like, you can team things up, but it doesn't work quite as well. Oh, we're just gonna do the classic Zerker move of red makes dead. Ever so slowly. Alright, there's that, and then he'll probably kill us. Yeah, 9,000. Very nice. Yeah, so he's gonna kill us next turn. Actually, wait, no, he's not. Go, Sparty, go! You know what? Spartacus might actually break one of these bars. I believe in you. Look at him go. Wow. You know what? If that's not a testament to how useless Geronimo is, I don't know what is. Perfect. Alright. Kind of hoping to bait Paris to attack Sparty, but it's not going to happen. So instead, 1, 2, 3. Instead, we'll move Shiki up by 1. We'll see if that baits him down here at all. Probably won't. Alright, everyone, say goodbye to Spartacus. Or at least to his first health bar. And we'll find out if Geronimo takes the second bar right after this. Well, he's bringing down Paris for it. Alright. That's fine by me. Alright, say goodbye. That fucking face. He looks so wrong. Alright. Cool. Thank you for your service, Spartacus. You have successfully moved his buddy up, which is good, because that would mean that we can get real close to Merlin. Which he's not going to like. And then... yeah, that's fine. Gonna move him there. Let's see what he does. I assume he'll send Paris back to Shiki? No, oh, he'll send Geronimo. That makes more sense. Geronimo does have advantage against us, so this is unfortunate for us. That said, it's not like Shiki can't win this. Just because she has class disadvantage doesn't mean she's not going to be able to do it. Give her this so she can dodge, and then let her go at him. One advantage of, like, not having advantage here is that if she doesn't kill him, she'll be able to recharge her MP a good amount. Probably not all the way, but enough. Okay, was hoping for. Like, see, she took out half his health. Okay. Like, ideally, we would reverse these two, right? And have Shiki fight Paris. That would be the smart thing to do, anyway. But I'm not a clever man. So... But I could be clever. I suppose we could retreat. Could retreat you. And 1, 2... Fuck. I shouldn't have moved Shiki. I don't have enough moves for it. Damn. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. There's a good chance Paris kills Bedivere. But if he doesn't... Oh, Geronimo will. How many times do you ever see Geronimo's MP? This is a problem, though. Mainly this. Okay, we're good. Oh, you bastard. Alright. That said... we can still do alright here. So Paris will kill us, by the way. That's just... It's just what's gonna happen here. Because I can't use this evade because Paris has, well, Paris is Paris, which means that he's gonna murder us if we evade and murder us if we don't. So instead, we'll kill Geronimo and do some damage to Paris. Killing Geronimo means that Shiki can sneak in from behind. Because Paris killing us is actually good because it will move him into our slot, puts him away. Cool. That's fine though. We got this because of that. Oh wait, shoot, he moved the wrong way. Alright, this is fine though. Ready? 1, 2, pop. Yeah, like that. Alright, and Shiki still has an evade, I believe. Yep. Which means that she survives the attack from Paris. Not to mention, look at her go. Technically I could MP him now. But I think we should save that. I don't know if she can take this bar out or not. So I'm gonna give her the enhancement. And then go for this. Oh, that crit just helped for sure. I don't think without that crit we would have won there. There we go. He can attack again. It's not going to matter though, because he doesn't have his MP. And Paris, even though he has sure hit, it's only on his MP. It's not on his skill, as far as I remember anyway. Which means we win this Grail Front, which is surprising considering. Really, it's because they gave us an assassin slot and a good support unit. But oh, are we not going to win this actually? Oh, no, we're good. Alright, there we go. Time to give up, Merlin. Give me my summon ticket. Cool. You know what? We got 5 reactor cores, so that's pretty nice. Cool. Having played this one earlier today, I'm fairly confident my account can't do it. So we're not even gonna try. Instead, we'll go do our regular summon, and then we'll start the story. So apologies for the 20-minute delay for the story, but it just had to be done. Cool. Alright. Jason is now max. And I think that's it, really. Oh no, Charlotte. Wait, our Charlotte is only level 1? Alright, we'll have to do something about that. Charlotte is a lovely assassin. Not the greatest assassin by any stretch of the imagination, but she is nice. Okay, Matahari is fine, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure Arash is good. And that's it really. I don't think. Yep. Okay. Cool. Okay. So we're gonna keep our units still low level, but having just realized that where are you? That some of them are only level 1. I wanna remedy that. Okay, well, Atalanta will show up in Orleans, so let's feed her a little. And then Matahari's fine. You're fine. Where's Charlotte? There you are. I love Charlotte. Like, it's not just because she has like the cute colonial dress and everything else whatnot, but honestly the role that she plays in the story, especially later on in Olympus, is really, really sweet. I think the event that they had her in also was like very endearing. Also that. So, I'm a fan. Okay, is there anyone else that we should do for Rome? I'm pretty sure, is the illustrator for Archer, or for Paris rather, is it the same as Atalanta? By chance? Because the hair is very, very, very similar. It is. Alright, cool. Alright, give me chains, I guess. We'll just burn that in a little bit. Not that it's not cute art, but this is completely worthless. Okay. Okie dokie. So, here we go. Burning Mountain, Section 4. Oh, it's me. I don't actually remember. Didn't I have a friend who, I feel like I had a singular friend who had, like, low units. But, I guess I'll just... Who should I bring? We'll put Say in our backline, I suppose. And I'll do my very best to make sure we don't actually use her. Okay, cool story. This is more similar. Let me just clear all there. Alright. So let's make our Roman party. We need that. We need someone to... We need an archer. We could bring David. David's pretty much always a good choice. I'm trying to think if there's anyone thematically appropriate, though. Because I think I was mainly building parties around Caligula last time, right? That was the main bit we did. So George would make sense, though up against the assassin it doesn't. So maybe Leonidas? Where are you, buddy? Leo's always good. So we'll do that. And then I'll bring David. David? David? David, where are you? Oh wait, oh Mash. Of course, we should bring Mash. I could do... Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do that as a party. Alright, so for our good friend Caligula, we'll have him... We could have him do necro memes for fun. See how well that works. Alternatively, we could give him some damage reduction. But you know what? I'm feeling like living life on the edge today. So we'll do that. And then I'm a big fan of the jeweled sword on Mash. And then for him, that. And then for you, where's... I want, that's fine. I don't know if we're going to be up against Mills, but that'll work. Unless I have an Iron Will train. I do. No, that's before Awakening. Iron Will training. Yeah, not that. For some reason I thought I had one. Like a defense-based one that wasn't the one we were just on, but I guess not. Alright, well, have a ruined church then. And then for him, we want him to NP as quickly as possible. So we'll do this. And yeah, alright. Let's see how well this works out. Also, do I have more than one of these? Yes. I'll bring... We'll use this one. This one's always good. Here we go. The Burning Mountain. Good morning, Your Majesty. I actually have an important favor to ask of you. Ask me anything. Quite generous. In order to stabilize our activities in this area, I'd like to go to Mount Etna. A ley line crucial to our mission exists in that volcano. Etna, huh? The court made you go to Etna a lot too. But why? Let's speak her language. I see. I'm not sure I understand, but I'll grant you your permission. To go to Etna, will it be for me and for the sake of my Rome? Yes, Your Majesty, of course. Very well. While my investigation of the United Empire prevents me from going, you may do as you wish. Be prepared for enemy soldiers along the way. Thank you very much. Off we go. Ooh, ooh. We arrived more easily than expected. Isn't this a vital region of the United Empire? Wait, Doctor. It looks like something's already swarming around the ley line. That's... ghost-type monsters. It's naturally occurring. That's quite a ley line. Roger, Master. Initiating combat. Nice and quick. Right to the point. So, if I remember correctly, last time we met Nero and found out a little bit about this United Empires that we're fighting against, which is basically all the other Romans. So close. Alright, let's roll with this. And the ghosts can die first. But yeah, we're fine against level 14s. But we might as well bolster our defense that the Dropkicks of Doom. Oh, Caligula. He is a fun Zerker. And again, Olympia, later on in the Lost Belts, he has a very prominent role that's very fun. I suppose I might as well do that. And then... oh wait, oh I should have targeted the Zerkers, they have way less health. And they're gonna do way more damage. I am over leveled. For this one section, yeah, I am. Once we get away from trash mobs, it will probably be less easy. Also, Ian, do you... So I looked it up and then found some very confusing instructions. Here we go. That's closer in shape to them. So I installed Honkai on my phone because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna enjoy it a little bit, see what it's like, etc. And March 7th is adorable, so you know we'll check it out. That's what I thought to myself the other day. And not thinking too hard about it, when I installed it on my phone, I logged in just using like Google login because I wasn't thinking too hard. And then I realized that Your Voice just makes you a new account. So it's like not linked to anything else, which I was like, whatever. On the PC version, I'll just log in with Google there and that'll work fine. You know it's not available for login options on the PC for some inexplicable reason. Yep, exactly. So I was looking around and like apparently you have to like unlink your account or like change the email around and like bind it to your other account in order to link it somehow, I guess, or something. It seemed very convoluted and annoying and like something I didn't want to deal with in like the last 5 minutes before 7:30. So I decided that Fate would be what we were doing tonight rather than fiddling around with Honkai. The battle's over. Now, okay, a terminal point. Also, I've just been wanting to play my story account again for a while. It's not like I wasn't thinking about doing Fate tonight anyway, but like a half hour before, I was like, oh, I could install Honkai, see if it works, and then I ran into that issue. Da Vinci's not coming out. Oh, could it be that this time it's... He must be busy with Shiva's maintenance, so I guess he doesn't have the time. Cool. Completed the summoning circle. I can secure combat personnel even in this era. As if I wasn't already. Again, like, early FGO, like the gameplay doesn't match the story of what you're doing, and they do a way better job in the second half of doing that. Like here, we're not allowed to like we just set down a summoning circle, which technically allows us to summon people, right? Which is what we're doing here. Yeah, I'll bring my Kyo. But like in later levels, what they do is like they party lock you so that you only have the units that you go in with. So like you'll have Mash and maybe like a single rogue servant that you found, and like the enemies and such will be done in such a way that you can do it without having to worry about it, but you might have to be smart. But I like that more than just like reality not matching gameplay. Oh, let's return to Rome. Thank goodness there were fewer battles than I expected. What? No way, I'm still detecting some magical energy. Did it get drawn by the energy that was leaking before the circle was established? Oh. Sent by the opponent is a non-physical type. Your battle commands, please. Okay, Mash. Also, I think at this point in the story, like it's still pretty early on, so like Mash and Ritsuka aren't like super close yet. They're getting closer. Drink? Is that what she just said? Oh no, she said twinkle, twinkle. That's what it was. That was a nice one. And there's the little mermaid. Hanzo's updated battle sprites are nice. Okay. I think we should get his MPL. Yeah. Oh wow, he just hit like all of his buffs. Okay, he didn't get attack on himself, but that's okay because like Anderson's not an attacking unit typically. But wow, he rarely does that. Cool. Alright, also, how's the volume, by the way? I see it like peaking up to yellow a bit during the attacks in FGO. Just want to make sure it's not like overbearing or running into anything. It's a wee bit louder than me. Okay, I can adjust. Just give me 2 seconds. Blue stacks. I don't know. We'll turn blue stacks down to 70% rather than 100. See if that helps. Because I do like the music in this game. Let's go off against. Calm yourself there, Caligula. I really wish there was a way to unlock the Caligula from Olympia. Or sorry, Olympus later on. Because like Caligula, when he has his sanity, is amazing. I love him so much. Let's do this. Like he's elegant, well-spoken, like a really good tactician. He's just like good. He's a fantastic servant. And it's just too bad that we don't get to see that besides that one chapter. I'll do this. But part of the reason that I want to keep playing through the story chapters stuff is that like the later story is so good. Go get a Mash. Cool. No sign of any nearby enemies. This time we're safe for sure. Let's head down while keeping an eye out for enemy soldiers. Poke, poke. United Roman Empire. They seem to have taken in servants. Who's the mastermind anyway? Is it Levlina or perhaps... Still can't pick up anything. But if there's a servant here, it'd be hard to avoid combat. Servants are beings implemented in wars without hesitation. Oh, sorry. Servants are being implemented in wars without hesitation. This is clearly unusual. If you weren't here, the Emperor would have been killed for sure. Please do your best. Proceed with my analysis. Ganbatte, Doctor. You're back, Pizza Eater. Oh, I forgot that's my name. I know you only just returned, but I'm thinking of launching an expedition to Gaul. It's to aid and give encouragement to my fellow subordinates. Of course, if I don't go, there's no point. I'd like you to come. Will you? What should we do, senpai? The Emperor's giving me details of the situation. Gaul seems to be a front line in the war with the United Empire. There's a chance that the servant with the Grail could be rampaging there. Lev could be there too. I think you should go with her. Naturally be dangerous, but... Shikatanai... Right, senpai, I agree. Decided. An Imperial expedition! Prepare at once! Ha! Oh, Nero. Blink. Okay. I'm gonna not bother with the free quests for now, obviously. We'll just keep going through the story. Also, onward to Gaul. Gets an archer. We'll just throw Kyo in the back. Alright, against an archer. Yeah, we'll keep going, but we'll swap this around. Also, here's a question. Would you prefer if Mash was in her normal, like, her actual combat uniform that she's wearing in the story? Or should she be in her little idle happiness form? Ooh, loading. What are we loading? What are we loading? Okay. God, she has so many lines. That's what we were loading. Rie Takahashi must be getting good money off of being Mash. I wonder if that's like the best... That's got to be like one of the best gigs you can get as a voice actress or voice actor, right? Is like being the main character. Like the main like mascot character or whatever, who's like in every single event and always has all sorts of things like this. So many things. Yeah, we're only bond level 1. Also, look how ridiculous my Kyo is. I love her. 120 out of 120. 2,000 by 2,000 fold. I just need to get 6 more levels into Honey Lake, and then she'll have another 2,000 attack plus 40% special attack on burn, which she burns a lot because 4 of these command codes burn them. So she just applies burn on each one, and then you can stack. You can upgrade the individual commands to have more attack, and I'm so close to being max. Another 240, and then she's near perfection as soon as I get enough things for her thing. My Keel. Alright. Let's go a murdering. Archer. I don't know who we're on. Who are we gonna fight? If it's just gonna be trash or what? You're not going on horseback? I do have riding skills, but Senpai isn't very used to horses. Senpai, are you alright? Been walking non-stop all this way and you're not tired? Are you alright, Mash? I'm fine. As a demi-servant, I have incredible stamina. Trying to try to keep up with Mash. Demi-servants have mind-blowing stamina. Thanks, Doctor. You just got on that horse. Were you traumatized when you almost fell off? Doctor, try not to tease Senpai too much, please. It's no fun just providing intel support. hold on. I'm detecting life ahead. Not a servant, but I think it's an enemy. The invisible mage is quite convenient. Right, you are, Nero. Faster than my scouts. If you may, please consider becoming my court mage. Royal service. A promotion? Doctor. No, I was just kidding. How could I ever accept royal service? Anyway, here they come. Flanking from left and right. Prepare for immediate combat. Alright. The right side is ours. Exactly. That's what this entire chapter is. It's just pure Umu everywhere. I don't think that Mash can... you know what? Let's risk it. I think... Like, he can definitely kill one. I think Mash can do it. Yeah, there we go. With 2 cards you can. Okay. So they're really just throwing trash at us right now. I guess I wasted defense, I guess. It lasts for 3 turns, but still. Yeah, this is really just trash mobs. There's not even like an actual thing to fight here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's see if Hans can take out one of them. He's using a Buster card. Holy shit, he did it. Thanks, little Dio. I don't think they've recorded his lines, or re-recorded his lines rather. Anderson shares the same voice actor as the one who's used to do Dio's before he died. So people used to call him Little Dio. Alright, here we'll throw you in there. Now our entire backline is full of taunters. You handled those veterans like they were nobodies. Such small numbers too. Was that thanks to Mash's skills, or was it Pizza Eater's leadership? Either way, you're more intriguing than when we first met. Listen, rather than a guest commander, want to serve me? You'll get to savor all the glory of this world by my side. I mean, after we defeated the United Empire, of course. Well, not a bad deal, is it? True. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? You're an honest soul. I think I really like you now. Senpai, we have a mission. You haven't forgotten, have you? You haven't forgotten, have you? Once we defeat the United Empire, I can even grant you Britannia, let alone Gaul. You know my generosity, but grand feats like this could have been rare. Isn't that right, soldier? Do I not excel in splendor among past emperors? Yes, as you say. Today the brilliance that is Rome shines all the brighter. An honest fellow, yes, yes. Believe that even I may shine a bit too brightly. Oh, Masha's looking a little... What is it, Doctor? No, it's nothing. Nothing. Oh, another enemy attack. More regular soldiers this time. This mage really is quite useful. Go on then, crush them once more. So a lot of people don't like Nero. I feel like I mentioned this last time I played as well. Because a lot of people complain about the Rome section as just being Nero wanking. Aww. Did you hear what Caligula said? He said Nero's name. And that she's in his heart. Speaking of Nero wanking. Caligula is a big fan. But yeah, like this chapter has some ass pullage around like what Nero can or can't do and such, even though she's not even a servant in this. And some people blame it on, you know, just that in general. But other people like the chapter because of the Nero wanking, so it's kind of a mixed bag, really. And overall, just the story is a bit convoluted. I think when I first played through this, gonna be able to... You know what? Sure, Hans, give it a shot. Oh, nope. I should have used this Hans's Noble Phantasm. When I first played through this, I hadn't played like Beta Extella or any of those. It wasn't until like way later that I did. And Altera shows up in this chapter near the end or so. And if you've never played Extella, you have no idea why the hell she's showing up. Because, like, Altera is tied to Rome in some regards, which is why she does show up, but still. Anyway, battle over. I've only sustained minor casualties. Senpai, good work. Aren't you exhausted? A little tired. Mustn't overdo it. Let's ask Nier if we can rest for a bit. Nope, we only have to endure this a little longer. We should be arriving soon. I can see it. How truly convenient. Going to want one in every country. Mage. Wow, it's just like Mage said. Only to the territory of Gaul. Must be tired from your long journey. The Gaul Expedition's troop camp is nearby. Could finally get a good long rest. Drop me into Gaul. Gaul, yeah. Massalia? Yeah. This isn't Gaul. What are you talking about? What are you again? Good old Dion. Dion is actually helping us out a lot, by the way. Even though he's over at the back of it. The craft essence that he has is the one and only true king, I think is the name of it. And it grants 1,000 extra HP, 2,000 on maximum break to everyone, including sub-party members. So everyone's getting the HP buff just by having Dion in the party. I am Emperor Nero Claudius. Shall allow you to listen carefully. Soldier of the Gaul expedition, I thank you for your efforts for me, my subjects, and my Rome. I have now come to the expedition's aid. You now have a mighty general here with you. There's no reason for us to lose this battle. Victory belongs to me and the Rome you all love. Yeah! Listen to the crowd. So this is how charismatic Emperor Nero was at her peak. Probably. It's also a mystery. She's so charismatic now, but in her later years... No, never mind. Stop there. Never tell people living in the past about the future. That's our policy. Cute. This reaction match right there. Well, Emperor Nero Claudius came earlier than I thought. You there. The girl is doing her best. The guest commander I've heard so much about. Guest looks can be deceiving. Thank you for traveling so far. Boudica, General of the Gaul Expedition. That is weird. Boudica? Yes, Boudica, the former Queen of Britannia. And this huge fellow here is another champion who was invited to the battlefield. You should be pleased. This Guardian battle is full of oppressors. The oppressors are committing atrocities as they approach. Time to rise up. Let us battle side by side, you who dare defy this unparalleled tyranny. Right. His words baffle me, but I have a feeling... Whoa, that's extremely rare. Spartacus hardly ever takes a liking to someone at first sight. Let me correct myself. Whoever takes a liking to someone at first sight without then pouncing on them. Doctor, this giant over here is... Yes, he's definitely a muscle. I mean, a servant. That's what the reading says. Definitely a servant. Leave it at that. Doesn't even have hostile intentions. Can't translate what he's saying when he's looking at us, but what does he mean by you who defy tyranny? My guess is he's a berserker. Yeah, he must be, maybe. Warrior of the rebellion, give me your name. Let us revolt together against the inhumane empire and shout in triumph under a free sky. Hi. I speak Zerker. Did he ask for your name just now? Is that what it was? That being said, I suppose this proves that even in this era, stray servants do exist. For some reason, unlike hostile servants, there are also those who have free will, stand by their era and fight. It's been confirmed in 2 eras. I'm sure it'll be the case for all the singularities. If we count Fuyuki, this makes the 3rd time. At any rate, this is encouraging. This way we know we'll have allies even without summoning. Are you the invisible mage? Oh, excuse me. Let me introduce myself. I'm Roman, and I'm Match Kirillite. This is Pizza Eater, the Viceroy. Heard your names before? News you traveled far out here. Even out here, sorry. They're honored guests, aren't they, Your Majesty? Your Majesty? Did you say something? Seems a little tired. Boudica, take care of our guests. Tell them about the situation here in Goal. I have a terrible headache. Going to lie down for a bit. Understood. Leave these youngsters to me. Yes, I'm counting on you. You must be exhausted too. You should get some rest. I bring news! An enemy scouting party has been discovered. Can we pursue them? We can't catch up to the enemy soldiers' speed. This way it's impossible to get away. Yes, you're right. A group of them are leaving the camp and making off with intel on us. I think we should strike. Understood. Let's go! Alright, so Boudica and Spartacus are two that we can start adding into our party for keeping it thematically appropriate then. And we'll probably... I don't know what their levels are right now. I think Spartacus might be at level 21, so he's probably okay. We have 2 Caligula cards, so... I don't think we're getting through this one now. So. Yeah. Oh, she hit a crit. I really wish that she hit them with her travel bag, like with the suitcase, rather than the shield. I know that like the idol outfit is really just a reskin, so it's not actually like changing anything else. But that would be really funny if she hit them with the travel bag instead. Okay, let me just make sure that Boudica's at a decent level. Let's see, Boudica's level 30. And Sparty boy is at level 21. So that seems good. I'll go ahead and give Spartacus a couple of foes to raise his health. And also some attack as well. I don't mind foeing Spartacus up a little bit. Just because he's a really good farming unit as well, so he'll definitely see plenty of usage, as opposed to Caligula, who's not a farming unit and really just here for the theme. That should do it. Kind of want to give him, yeah, give him that. Thanks, dude. Alright. Good. I don't really plan on using Boudica that much. But this is a useful one for this particular singularity. Okay. Yeah, we'll throw Woo into there. All right, so let's rearrange this a little bit. Trying to keep to our theme, we'll bring in Boudica. Where are you? Where are you, Bodhi? There. We'll bring in Boudica as a helper to mash, and then Spartacus. See, I want to keep using Caligula because he's fun, honestly. But we could swap 4/4. We could swap in Spartacus instead for a bit. He's got 1,000 less attack though, which is less than ideal. Also, I lost track. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Because he's 35. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that we should throw Spartacus into the mix. And Boudica has that, which is good. Chariot of Boudica is good for that. Let's see here. Don't care about death resist, but threefold barrier makes sense. Okay. Let's go. So that's the story. I think we'll be in your care for a while. From a foreign world. See, I guess such things can really happen. Thank you for your understanding. Boudica, was it? Your servant, too? Talk to her. It's alright. You have to hold your tongue. Yes, I should be dead already. I see you find that strange. How did Queen Boudica become a Roman general, right? Yeah, that certainly is a thing. Do we all know our history about who Boudica is, by the way? Because if you don't, if you look it up, you would also be asking this question quite heavily, considering that Boudica's daughters, and I think Boudica herself were like basically kidnapped and raped by the Roman army when they invaded. Or her daughters were stolen and raped and killed by the Romans, and then Boudica like swore vengeance against the Romans and went on like a crusade basically to go kill them, and Semi did okay until she didn't anymore, and then met pretty much the same fate as her daughters, I believe, in real history. So yes, indeed, like I said, some people really don't like this chapter. Yes, in the history that I'm aware, yes, that's right. I'll never forgive Emperor Nero or Rome, even swore to the Celtic gods. And then I materialized, this era right after my death of all things. Thought maybe it was my chance for revenge, but when I saw Rome overrun by the United Empire, my body moved on its own, not for Nero's sake, but for the people who lived there. Or did I feel guilty towards the Londinium fellows, I brutally murdered for the sake of my vengeance? I don't really know myself. When I think about it, I've always been like that. I think if I need to protect something, it's just my personality. It seems most natural to me. So my apologies to Nero, who wrongly sees me as a worthy living opponent, but yes, because somehow she's more dangerous than before. If she becomes overly concerned about me, who knows what she would do? Understood. You're a proper heroic spirit. A hero whom others aspire to be. The symbol of strength used to suppress ability and save others. I was just doing it on a whim, although that's how I look to you. Who am I to disagree? There aren't many heroic spirits who could put it like that. Queen Boudica, your pride is dazzling. Senpai, are you keeping up with the conversation? Yeah, the writers don't even know why she's doing it. They just wanted to include her in it, so they said, I don't know why I'm doing this. Teehee. Right, Miss Boudica is she's a heroic spirit servant. She was killed by Nero's army just before this era. She was the Queen of Britannia, which was overrun by Rome. Now she stands with Nero. I do have a question though. I mean, why? It's not that difficult. I dislike the United Empire more than Nero. You feel the same way, don't you, Spartacus? You intend to fight a legion of oppressors. Dangerous to say this, but she isn't the enemy. You don't consider yourself to be Nero's ally, do you? The walls of the Colosseum have fallen. Soon all this land shall become my Colosseum. You see? I don't. Wonder if she possesses a special skill, like madness comprehension or something? Anyway, both of them are heroic spirits and servants. Just like in Orleans, right? In Singularity, multiple servants will materialize. But not all of them are enemies. Some oppose their own and stand on the side of justice. You're embarrassing me. I'm not all that. Behold, this muscular body is proof of the uprising. The oppressor shall know any injuries inflicted on my strength. There, you see? Spartacus is embarrassed too. Senpai, did you understand what he said? Yeah, I speak Sparty. Really? Alright, shall we get started then? Excuse me? I don't doubt your skills, but actually maybe I do. Right now the United Empire controls most of Gaul. Not even we can drive them out. The ruler of Gaul, one of the emperors, is strong. There's nothing excessive about him, body or mind. He's a top-notch hero in both looks and skills. Do you have the strength to fight him head-on? Or should I use you as backup? My apologies, but could I put your abilities to the test? What? Thought you were a rational queen. I thought you were a hero who speaks with her sword. I got the idea. Shall we? Just try not to die. When we're done, I'll whip up something delicious for you. Of course, I mean Britannia cuisine, not Roman. Let me face to face and cross swords. My true name is Boudica, class rider. Be careful, because my chariot's extremely strong. Lies. Her chariot is Boudica's Noble Phantasm, the chariot, is a shittier version of Mash's Noble Phantasm. Okay, here we go. Level 28 buddies. Alright, we'll see how far we get here. So we're going to target... Perfect. We are going to target Spartacus first. Because he's the only one who can... well, his Noble Phantasm is more dangerous than Boudica's. Oh, perfect. Good, and then... Perfect. Oh, so she's gonna do tons of extra damage to Caligula. I should have reversed that, but whatever. Caligula's getting really lucky. Oh ho ho! Go Caligula, go! I don't think he'll kill her, but we're getting there. There it is. Aw, no necro memes. Behold, Spartacus. Yeah. And you know what? Here. We'll do this so that Boudica can be useful before she dies. Two chariots. And we win. Pretty sure. Defeated by herself. Must say, haven't you proven wrong about you? You showed me how competent you are. Thanks. You must be exhausted from your travels. My defense and Spartacus' offense matches pretty well. You held your own against us. I underestimated you. As for you, Mash, you're a shield-wielding heroic spirit, right? I really like you. I know it's twisted to have a weapon solely for defense, but it's far better than one solely for killing. I mean, how can you be so reliable when you're so slim? Well, reliable? Yes, when you wielded your shield and stood your ground, it was like you'd taken root. If Lord Nero is the violence of fire, then you're the riches of the earth. They could be compatible with any heroic spirit. Right. Yes, good answer. Indeed, indeed. Excuse me? Now that I look at you carefully, yes, I see, so that's what it is. Well, if that's the case, you should have just told me. Excuse me? Things are getting complicated, aren't they? Even we... Well, I just noticed. Oh, adorable. Huh? Come here, come here. There. Yosh. What is it, Boudica? What's with all you? You're like a little sister to me. Maybe both of you are. There. So proud of you coming from a faraway time period. You're so strong. Yosh. She's mashing. Your chest can't breathe. Yosh. Good girl. You called yourself Nero's ally, so I was on my guard for a bit. Sorry. But I'm in a great mood. Alright. Tonight I'll make you something wonderful to eat. Beans on toast. And toast sandwiches. Your big sister here is really good at cooking. You'll eat it, won't you? Thank you. Senpai, are you hungry? Alright, yes. Eat, and go to sleep. Keep having plenty of energy. If you don't like it, I'll force you to eat. Then after dinner, of course we should take a bath and wash your back. Huh? I hate to admit this, but Roman baths are the best in the world. Goes to show that even Nero can be useful. It feels amazing. Even Spartacus calms down when he's immersed in hot water. Huh? I think you can let go of me now. Berserkers calm down when they're immersed in hot water. This is discovery, Mash! No, it's not. No. What a weird interaction. Take back Gaul. Alright. Ooh, here we go. Perfect. Alright. Let's try to figure out a team here, I guess. I want to bring Nero along. You could bring Boudica too. I guess like this could be our party, and they'll probably last for a while. It feels a little bit dangerous to have the backline be Zerk Central, but it should be fine, right? Yeah. We'll see. Take back Gaul from Asterix and Obelix. To report, Your Majesty. Enemy attacks are intensifying. We have a message from the front. Small unit led by the Pretender. Emperor Nero is advancing with incredible force. So as you said, Your Majesty, there's a special enemy leader among them. I see. Yes, sir. Sir, how shall we proceed? Do nothing. Forget about them. What? Only a servant can stand up to another servant? Seriously, it's such a pain. It's laughable to think that the fickle gods would come this far. I mean, look at me. The saber class, huh? To think they would make you take up a nice sword. Do you mean, Emperor Caesar, are you going into battle yourself? Fool. Sir, I'm not going to battle. They are coming to me. I'm not moving. The rest you better not meddle with them either. But Your Majesty, we are swords of the true United Roman Empire. If our rule over Gaul is the will of the gods, then we must not retreat. Fool. Are you in a hurry to die? Humans cannot defeat a servant. They would be slaughtered. But then let it be an order. Fight in moderation. I do not desire your deaths. Yes, sir. With everything I have. That being said, I'm sure you're going to die for the sake of Rome that you believed in. Honestly, had it with that one's whims. Perfect government, perfect leadership, but then you're left with a colony of people without a will. Spartacus and I will lead the charge. Both you go at Nero to take the enemy's main camp. Wonderful! Everything is here. Hundreds, thousands of oppressors, evil agents are here! Now is the time to sing of our victory. We're not at a disadvantage, we have the upper hand. From now on, my war cry shall signify the beginning of our triumph. Not over there, here. Oh, come on, Spartacus. The Queen of the Rebellion is my ally. This is a victory is at hand. The powerful will be defeated. No. Counting on you, Boudica. In a number of ways, I'm counting on you. Still, Spartacus isn't wrong. The time has come to defeat one of the emperors. Let us take Gaul back from the false empire. Come. Right, Master. Well, let's be careful. Right, order understood. Click, click. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
やるからには勝つよ。
Yeah. Let's do our best here. Also, that.
よし。いいよ。ではその通り。
Perfect. Look at that. Neo's ready to go. I think Boudica should be able to kill 2100 with a single buster. I think. Yeah, she has like her attack buff on special Roman, so. A singular golem. Damn. Go get him. What was that enemy just now? No question, it's a magical creature. It's the work of an enemy servant or mage? Or is it left liner? Stop daydreaming! We're charging to the enemy's main camp. Thank you, Nero. I like that Neo's keeping this quick. Take back Gaul. Although there's 3 nodes, so we'll see how quick it is. Looks like more trash mobs. Except this time, there's an archer mixed in. So, I think what I'll do is I will swap in Rome himself. Getting a really non-human, non-servant entity. More golems are coming. I'll crush them. Master your orders. Thanks, Mash. Alright, so I mean, Boudica would actually be pretty handy for this right now. Let's do this. Since we have a chain, we might as well use it. Just barely didn't kill the golem. Okay. We're probably not getting through the archers. Yep. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, I didn't notice that. Alright then. I should have brought Hans. Ow. Ow. Stop being mean to Nero. Alright. So is it another golem? Yes. Alright. Go for it, Nero. She's so short. Look how short Nero is. I think she's like 5'2" or something like that according to her profile. She is tiny. Alright. This might be Caesar. Bring David. So you're here. I'm tired of waiting. How long do you intend to keep me waiting? Still though, looks like it was worth a little boredom. That beauty of yours. So beautiful. Beautiful. Truly beautiful. Your beauty is fitting for the world's greatest treasure. Rome. Heir to our beloved Rome. What did you say your name was? Don't fall silent, even if it's on the battlefield. Be eloquent. Do you intend to fight without giving me your name? Is that the way of the current Roman Emperor? Well, then speak. Who is the one who would force me to take up arms? What is your name? Nero. I'm the 5th Emperor of the Roman Empire. My name is Nero Claudius. I'll take you out for pretending to the throne. Oh, I like how you announced yourself. Otherwise it would all be so dull. You, guest commander. Thank you for coming from a distant land. Tell me about your names as well. Rude much? Mascurelite. Never heard of those names. All roads lead to Rome, eh? See that I was arrogant. I want to ask you something. About the United Empire and the Holy Grail? Oh, then, what's your name over there? So you're the master, huh? See, so this is master and servant. You seem very different from the one I know. Or you're the proper one. In any case, I suppose you're my enemy. It's a pain, but so be it. Let me reward you for coming all this way. I'll let you witness the power of my golden sword. Crocia Mors. Don't say that. Gold is my color. Mine. The one who built the Golden Theater. That's the spirit. Protect her well, demi-servant. Fight well, and perhaps I will tell you where to find the Holy Grail that you seek. Now then, come forth. The die has already been cast. Fun fact, Saber is not the class that Caesar likes to be summoned in case that wasn't obvious from that. He apparently prefers Rider, but we have yet to see an actual Rider. Version of Caesar. Oh, we're starting off with a nice bit there. I'm gonna go ahead and just hit it all against. No, fuck. No. Oh god. Hold on. Cease. I misclicked. We must restart, for I have misclicked. My hope is that they attack Nero. Apparently not. Alright. Use that special. Ow. Okay. Seems kind of stupid, Caesar, not gonna lie. Alright, okay, we could. I think the overcharge is upgrade defense, right? Okay, good. So we will put it like this. I haven't been focusing on the Zerkas as well because I figured I'd just kill them with Nero like this. Perfect. Yeah. I believe in you, Nero. Take him out. Perfect. Oh, I forgot to look at what level Caesar was. Was he around my level? I'm trying to like stick with the story level wise. Sleeper again. Is it a second fight against Caesar, or is it against someone else? You certainly are strong. No. Who'd even place a fine general like me on the front lines in the first place? You can call this best man for the job. Even such a devastating sword, how can you even say that? Just what do you expect of a saber class? He's truly a skilled servant. Such a monster. I thought he was just a fake emperor. No, you're wrong about that, Nero Claudius. I'm still the emperor, though no such title existed in my time. In response to your beauty and courage, I shall tell you my name. I am Caesar. In other words, Gaius Julius Caesar. What? That's the name of the ruler who preceded our first emperor. But you're dead. How can this be? You've already met Caligula, I presume, that you should already know. We're genuine, both myself and him. Try to relax. You are beautiful, truly beautiful. Your beauty can match any other treasure in the world. You, demi-servant, you too are beautiful. Very nice indeed. Nice body too. I admire your courage, strength, and beauty. Therefore I shall tell you one thing. The Holy Grail is located in a castle within the United Empire's capital, more precisely in the hands of our court mage. Mage? Can you tell us the name of that person? I can't. Your reward ends here, for I have no reason to tell you more. Now, Emperor Nero, your hardship is not something I wish for, but I have my own reasons to fight. I want that Holy Grail for myself as well. They say once a servant has obtained the Holy Grail, they can get any wish granted. This is rather greedy, as I am already dead, but I must fulfill the promise that I made. Well then, it's time for me to be serious. It's been a while, so I needed exercise. The poor golden sword also needs occasional use. Serious? This presence. Please be careful, Master. His magical energy level is rising? No, he's unleashing what he's been holding back. Guess our opponent's gotten serious. Or rather, he didn't fight seriously until now. I came. I saw. Now I must conquer. And now his arm is big and poofy, because he's ascended. level 34. Okay, so I guess we could go a little higher on some more stuff. Yeah. Forget the name of it. The Colossus of Rhodes, I think, right? Is the giant statue? I believe that's what his arm is. Because he built it, right, Caesar?
MC, okay. MC,
this way. There we go. Waiting for that. Really wanted an arts chain. Mash's defense up is about to run out, so before Boudica dies, I'd like to use it. If possible, it would have been really nice to use Boudica's like combined with Mash's, but I guess this will do. How long does this last? 3 turns. God, can you stop? Look at this. Alright. Let's take a guess. Eeny, meeny, miny. He's probably gonna attack Nero. But I'm gonna protect Mash. Because she's close. Her defense skill is about to come off cooldown, so we can use it on whoever dies. So unless Caesar attacks Boudica, we won't lose a unit this time. There goes Boudica. Go, Spartacus, go. Fight the oppressor. What is it, Ian? I mean, he's doing all right. He is Spartacus. Let's see. Who should we give the victory to? Should we let Spartacus be the one to take Caesar down, or let Nero have the honors? I think Nero should do it. Oh, nope, Sparty. I like that my themed parties are getting through, though. That makes me happy. Because like it is really easy to just like dump a bunch of XP on your characters and then like carry yourself through. Like a single support can basically carry you through most of this stuff. That's actually max level and everything. But it's more fun to have like strategy going on. Do we get him? Yes, I can detect his readings are getting weaker. You've won. Congratulations. Your sword was very powerful, but as long as I have Senpai's instructions, I can block it. Being taken up by beautiful women isn't so bad. It's not feasible for me to act like a mere soldier anyway. Seriously, I was helpless against that person's weirdness. That person? That's right, the true emperor of this era. That person's surely waiting for your arrival in the capital. I'm not an emperor to be exact, but none of the past emperors can stand up against that person. When you see that person's name and face, I wonder how you'll react. Oh, I can't wait. I'm not being sarcastic. You are beautiful, no matter what expression you may have. See ya, Caesar. He's gone. What's this? Is this some sort of magecraft or... What did you... Like Senpai said, that servant has lost his life. A servant disappears from facing death. Their temporary body dissipates and their experience is sent back to the throne. I don't quite understand what that bastard... No, that man said earlier. He's a servant. A deceased human transcended into a different form. I see. Made you personally kill the once great ruler Caesar. Nero. No, nothing. I'm gonna commend you for defeating one of the emperors. Now Gaul is truly under my command. We have shown the United Empire what we can do. Just as I wished, just as my people wished. Rome blessed by our ancestors and gods is returning to us. I'll bring Rome back into my hands. Until then, no matter what, I cannot afford to stop here. Meanwhile, so Caesar was defeated. Yes, it seems that way. Only used him because he had a wish for the Grail. This shouldn't cause many issues. I can summon as many new servants as I want. If there's an issue, it's this foolish berserker. Isn't it obvious the berserkers are fools? I'm surprised he would defy my orders. His blood thicker than water. What a joke. For my destiny, my beloved niece Nero is irrelevant. Beautiful child, Nero, you will be loved, loved, so loved. Therefore, in my destiny, regret not having a command spell. Have I quite the spell ready for you? You will kill your niece with your own hands. Then, drowned in regret, you will destroy everything else in this era. That said, you don't have enough intellect left to regret. My servants truly are inconvenient beings. No matter how legendary you are, or how much superhuman strength you possess, in the end, you are just mere familiars. With the power to change the world at will, if that freedom's not allowed. Talk about irony. Say, wouldn't you agree? Well then. Excuse me, come to think of it, you are a servant too. That's why you must obey me. If anything called destiny exists for you, I am it. The utter annihilation of this era, the death of Emperor Nero, the collapse of ancient Rome, the death of humanity. That is my duty, bestowed upon me by our king. Yes. Then it is time to replenish our lost personnel. The summoning ritual is almost finished. This is different than the incomplete one in Chaldea. I can truly summon servants at will. We are created as such. With this summoning ritual, I stand at the end of this world. Also, recap reminder. Lev Liner is one of the baddies. One of the baddies. I'm trying to remember if he's revealed exactly what he is yet at this point in the story or not. I think he has, but I don't want to spoil it if he hasn't. Servant, Lancer, true name, Leonidas. Will serve you from here on. Oh, a heroic spirit from Thermopylae. Not bad. Use your full powers to eliminate Nero Claudius. He summoned a Lancer to fight a Saber. Lev Liner is not a clever man. Just saying. The trip back home. Fighting an assassin. So probably ghosts again? So Boudica is kind of a terrible... She's not good to bring here. Let's see. As far as casters go... I mean, no one's really appropriate to bring. I guess I could bring Best Bird. It should just be our backline. I don't think we'll get to her, but we'll probably get to Spartacus, just because Boudica probably won't live very long. Do you hear what that farmer said just now? The traveler we passed yesterday said the same thing. That an ancient god has appeared. Could it be true? I wonder. It's an interesting phrase. We said ancient god. Could it be from the age of gods? To be precise, it's the 4th time we've heard it. None of them seem to be lying. An ancient god appeared on an island in the Mediterranean. For a rumor, it's very specific. Well, Gaul faces the Mediterranean. It's not unusual to hear such rumors. But after hearing it over and over, I'm intrigued. We're on our way back to Rome now. It is intriguing, huh? I mean, I'm extremely intrigued. What do you think? Well, I don't know about that. Caesar said their court mage has possession of it. You can't tell if it's Lev Liner or not. But is it possible that he moved to the Mediterranean? And is claiming to be a god? It's a likely story. No, well, he could be a real god. An island where a god lives, huh? Oh, that sounds so romantic. An ancient god in the 1st century. Supposedly god and divine spirits returned to the land once more. Question, Doctor. Is materialization of divine spirits really possible? It's difficult. So much of that is nigh impossible. At least, it's not possible with Chaldeia's system. Yes, a divine spirit. Divine beings are mentioned in many legends of this world, sometimes as a natural phenomena or symbols of authority. They are what you may call god or gods. Just think of divine spirits as a term to define them. They're already gone from the face of the earth. Perhaps they never existed in the first place? Hard to understand with magecraft developed after Anno Domini. After all, we can't observe them in our time. When you pray to the gods in times of trouble, they don't give help that easily, do they? Maybe that was a bad example. In any case, they do not exist. However, several pieces of supporting evidence exist, hence we predict divine spirits exist in a higher dimension. At the very least, they won't do anything directly. No, they can't do anything. Anyways, it's impossible. The world has long been that of humans and civilization. Even if there was a kind god, realistically they wouldn't be able to regain a lost future. We're the only ones who can possibly save the world in its future. So let's get back to an earlier topic. Whether or not a divine spirit can materialize as a servant. They can't. That's the answer. Wow, he is so fucking wrong, it's amazing. Like, we're just gonna snapshot this because of how wrong he is. Even if they were inclined to do so, even technology reached realms of true magic is disadvantageous. In theory, it should not necessarily be impossible, though. Then the god of the Mediterranean. It's probably not a god from somewhere. Probably a materialized divine spirit is quite low. But there might be that 1 in a million chance if it's a god that fell from its throne. This is pointless. I agree. That was a whole lot of circular, like, talking around that he just did that really meant nothing. If it's our mind, so much fine. It'd be a good idea to verify. What you were facing the Mediterranean Sea. Your Majesty, rear ranks are being assaulted by an unknown monster. Can't hold it down at this rate. Perfect timing. Detecting traces of magic weaponry. Could be the Holy Grail that's causing the monster to spawn. Let's go. Here we go. I don't remember what this is. Honestly. Go get him here. Ah, my least favorite thing about them. Stop that. Stop stealing my NP, you ghost. I need that. Let's do this. Is it all ghosts again? It is all ghosts. I tell you what, we'll have Nero do her thing. Doesn't set us well for the third round, but it's better than having all of our MP drained by repeated grudges. Well, just trash mobs. Boudica might actually get her MP off. Never mind. Alright, here we go. Go get him. I'm amazed that Boudica has managed to live this long. I really, really am. Alright, trash probably? Okay, probably another saber would be good to have in the back. Or actually, you know, just toss in Marie there. She's a good backline. Like a good anchor for it, since she has the invincibilities. The battle has ended. There are no reinforcements. How awful. I think that spirits of the dead would materialize on their own. I'm used to it. So, what were we talking about? Right, that Mediterranean god. First, I would like to find out about that. Are you sure? Do you need to return to Rome? I don't know what this ancient god may be, but what if it's truly one of the gods? It's not impossible, right? There are Roman legends. For instance, Romulus, the founder and the first king of Rome, became the newest god after he disappeared in lightning. Things like that occasionally happen. Ancient gods. How amusing. Further, assume they are the gods of Rome. If the United Empire's emperors took that god away, we'd have bigger problems. I don't want that. It's one thing I absolutely cannot stand. You see, your majesty's words are reasonable. As guest commanders, we'd be happy to accompany you. Aren't you enjoying this too much, Doctor? That's not true. I just can't hide my overflowing curiosity as a researcher. That's... Come on, Nero, say something. Nero? You all right? What? No, I've decided. A triumphant return from the sea might not be so bad. Then we'll continue our journey back through the sea. Rather tired of traveling on land. Spaced out just now. Right, this must be what Boudica was talking about. There's something I'm worried about. Something about Nero. Haven't Rhapsody got here? Wonder if you noticed. She occasionally spaces out. She's been like that ever since the United Empire showed up. I think it might just be me, but when it happens, I feel a slight trace of magical energy. She's a human from this era, not a mage. Still, I definitely feel it. I asked her about it, but she doesn't feel it at all. Can you guys keep an eye out? I mean, about her. As the governor's goal, Spartacus and I must to continue protecting this place. Could you proofread? something that's like, how old is this game now? Like, could you fix it? Please? Please? Potter, if possible, I'd like to rely on you all. Understood. You are worried about Nero, aren't you? I don't worry about her at all. It's not something I want to do personally. For better or worse, she's the symbol of this land. If something happens to her, it would be a war lost. I don't want to lose another war. It's the only reason I care about her. Right. Well, then that's that. Master, you still have time, right? Before you leave, I'll teach you the best of Britannian cuisine. Be happy if you learned it and made it your speciality. No, that's beans is not my... You're so cute. You should start training to be a bride. Oh, geez, so cute. Come here. Yeah, again. There. Yosh. Should stay cheerful forever. Don't get too hurt and don't be too reckless. You really are an adorable girl. Yeah, well, I am Senpai's... So happy to see you grow into such a fine lady. Yeah, I definitely sense a trace of magical energy in Nero. But that might just mean she has the potential to be a mage. Wonder what it is. We don't have enough info. Alright, then it's settled. Let's go. Let's hurry and procure a ship. Before that, Master, look, the enemy army remnant. I feel their presence. Yes, I've detected multiple life forms being hostile readings from the United Empire troops in Gaul. I'd leave them be if they're fleeing home, but if they're headed here, I can't be helped. Let's defeat them. Murder time. Yeah. Just funny. I mean, like them talking about divinity and all those things and whatnot is like clearly just them trying to set up, you know, foreshadowing and everything else, but it's such a roundabout way. Just like how Roman goes around in circles repeatedly over and over and over and over and over again and really doesn't say anything at all. It's a tad annoying. Or at least it's a tad annoying to read, I suppose. Mainly because it also has the effect that like my brain just shuts off as I read it. Because I'm like, this doesn't make any sense what you're saying. None of it makes any sense. Oh, that was a very nice end bit, and I can Noble Phantasm against a level 30 Roman soldier. Nice, I missed every attack buff. Thank you, Imperial Privilege. Go get him, Nero. Wait. Wow, I misread that health. I thought there was a 0 on the end of that. This is overkill. But Caligula's happy, so we're good. It's more or less taken care of. Now let's regroup and head out to sea. It's good to travel by sea. Let me show you my brilliant sailing skills. Right? Such an honest fellow. The Emperor is amazing. Whatever you say, she interprets it in a positive way. Mash is being jelly. All that Boudica stuff basically is just like Boudica noticing. It's like, oh, Mash seems to have a thing for her master. Secrets of the Ancient God. Yeah, I legitimately don't really remember this part of the story. But I will swap. We could use Eerie. Or you know what? We'll bring Medea. Or will we? Nah, we'll bring Bird. Oh, I suppose technically Boudica and Spartacus aren't with us anymore, so I could stop using them. That was some nice wind. Most aggressive voyage ever. Thank goodness my semicircular canals were enhanced. If I hadn't become a demi-servant, oh, I'm not going to go there. You seem to have gone through an ordeal. Could tell by your vitals. The soldiers couldn't leave the ship either. Oh, poor men. Since the Emperor offered to take the wheel herself, I thought she had impeccable skills. But wait, maybe just maybe those were impeccable skills in a sense. I mean, the ship's still standing after such a rocky journey. Also leapt through waves and drifted some turns. It's amazing when you think about it. Just what you'd expect of the Emperor. Don't be stupid, Dr. Roman. Oh, come on. You didn't get mad, did you? Anyways, you landed safely on the rumored island. Start looking for this ancient god. Wait, maybe we don't have to look after all. Seems the god is coming to greet us. I'm detecting a servant. Be on your guard. Another enemy attack? This island is also under the United Empire's control? No, this is a servant, but something's off. Different than normal. What is this? Yes, that's right. I'm not a normal servant. Oh, it's Steno. Good day, heroes. Ogenkiyo. Welcome to my humble temporary home for this era, the Shaped Isle. My oh my. I was wondering what kind of magnificent hero was here. But to my surprise, it seems there are servants in your group. Unfortunately, I was waiting for human heroes. This presence. What in the world can this even be possible? Her reading is definitely like a servant, but different. Immeasurable divinity level. Without a doubt, she's definitely a god. No, a goddess. That's right. I am a goddess. My name is Steno. One of the 3 Gorgon sisters. Though I rather dislike being called an ancient god. But it's fine. It is true where you're from. I am a past god. You may call me whatever you wish. After all, time is irrelevant when it comes to my beauty. The servant of a divine spirit. Not a heroic spirit? Doctor, this is different from what we talked about. Yeah, I guess everything has an exception. Oh, this is unheard of. A divine spirit servant. Furthermore, one of the ancient Greek gods. That's an authentic god. Is that possible? She's actually standing before you. Even so, there's no way she can remain as a god. I mean, it's the same for heroic spirits. Her power must have been downsized. Gods no longer have authority on this land, if that's the case. Aren't you the knowledgeable one, mage? That's right, you're not mistaken there. However, there's one thing you should remember, Pure One. What is it? To think a goddess would personally instruct me. Oh, what a wonderful voice. Has a nice sound to it. I'd love to see your face, but such a shame. You're in a place where even my eyes can't reach. Even if you were in my arms reach, I'd have done something nice to you in the wink of an eye. Whoa. Just had shivers down my entire body. This presence is different than Dark John. Well, that's just your imagination. Allow me to inform all of you clueless people. Not all gods are powerful. Myself and I are quite feeble beings. Based on the readings, you're quite an individual. Does that mean you're not hostile because your combat abilities are low? There are goddesses who are never asked to fight. For instance, you over there. You mean me? You are one such, no? Your power is not to kill but to protect. It is. Do you like honest girls? Like to pimp you like I do to my little sister. Oh, I just got a shiver. I had a shiver too. Oh. Wait, I'm detecting another presence on the beach. Oh my. How dare they interrupt an emperor and a goddess? Who are they? From the United Empire? No, they're just ghosts, but they are closing in. Let's ask them to leave. Commencing interceptive combat. Okay, Mesh. We're gonna ask them politely with the flat end of a shield for them to leave.
Stage no haku. Okay desu. Drink. MC.
I don't think we're gonna totally. Yeah. Do this. Ideally, I'd like to get rid of them, but actually, since Boudica has a like full-on crit, we'll do this first. Oh. Alright. Go for it, Nero. I don't think we're gonna take him out, but no. Next one, though. Okay. Hopefully we can end the last round with one go. We'll see. Not really the greatest here. Thanks. Thanks for not attacking me. Anyway, stop leaving me out of the conversation. Get the gist of what you're saying. That goddess isn't our enemy, right? Right. I'm assuming that's the case. That's the case. Isn't it simple? Ancient goddess Steno, come to Rome. I am Rome, the 5th emperor of the Roman Empire, Nero Claudius. I shall accept you as a new god. Let's defeat the United Empire together. Oh, now, how dazzling you are. As much as Apollo. But I'm sorry, your majesty. I'm not suitable for combat. Now that I've taken on the form of a servant, I do have some skills and basic functions, but I don't possess the power to fight valiantly like my younger sister. What? I said I don't have the power. You'll get stabbed in the back if you don't stop being insensitive. Sorry, I get it. She's more the type of the goddess who hunts her prey, I guess. But you are a hero who came all the way here. I should give you a reward. But back in the day, I would have incited Medusa. Incited? Incited? Did you say incited? Never mind. Give you a goddess's blessing. As you walk along the coast, you'll find an entrance to a cave. All the way in the back, prepared a treasure. Doesn't exist in nature, it's something special. I'll give it to you because you're fun. Don't usually reward someone like this. Well, goddess's blessing. That's really... It's interesting. Could be the Holy Grail. No, it isn't, Rowan. Doesn't match up with Caesar's information. That's I think there's still a chance. I don't care what kind of treasure it is. I try to love everything. Alright, head for the cave. There's so many interludes in this game that involve going into, like, Steno's cave. Like, there's so many that are just like, oh, we're on an island. Oh, look, a cave. Oh, look, ghosts. There we go, skill upgrade. Like, there are a ton of them for some reason. I don't really know why. Oh, wait, actually, we'll throw Caesar in. That makes more sense. And, Yeah, I guess it's fine. We probably could upgrade Spartacus to level 30. It's so dark and clammy. It's not exactly comfortable in here, is it? Hard to see ahead. Oh, Doctor, is something wrong? Your face. I mean, your voice sounds funny. Been deceived. Forgive me, multiple magic energy signatures up ahead. What? They're not servants, but a type of monster. Does this mean that goddess set us up? Oh. Clank, clank, clank. Clank? What do you mean clank? Why are skeletons clanking? We'll get through this. I don't know if like whatever we get from this cave is actually important to the story or not, or if this is just like a wild diversion for like filler content, basically. Wait, what? 10 HP? Hello, Linkling. Happy Tuesday. What's in the cave? What's in the cave? Ooh, we got archers though. We'll throw. Where's our good buddy Leo? Actually, wait. We'll bring Rome. And actually, I'll even put Rome even like sooner. That, and we'll put Spartacus last because of his guts. What's going on here? This cave is full of skeletons. Let's hope they're just skeletons. Multiple signatures incoming. I think a lot of skeletons are coming. Sword wielding skeletons are treasured by a long shot. No, Nero, they are not. But Steno's having fun, so you know, we're happy about that. Sally, it's a Wednesday where you are. Yeah. Well, happy hump day then, I guess. You know what? I don't think the Boudica... Here, actually, if I do this, we might get some damage onto a second one. Just barely. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, that is tempting. I was thinking maybe just doing a full Brave Chain to get Nero's MP up, but not necessary. Though we did only kill one, so I guess I could have, and it would have had the same effect. But okay, Mash. You do whatever you want, Mash. No, that's the support. It is the story support, Nero. Who's MP3 even? Look at that. But no, in this fun story playthrough, I'm mainly trying to do like thematically appropriate teams, as well as keeping their levels low to match like the current levels of enemies, who right now are ranging between like 16 to 34 or so. Hence why my units are nice and low still. There you go. 1 second though, speaking of. I want to give Spartacus a couple more levels. Where are you, buddy? I go past him. He's level 20 something right now. Am I blind? He's level 20 something, isn't he? Why is he not? Oh, there he is. Level 22. Give him a little more health. And also, 1 second. Can I see the servants, please, and just use them? Because we really don't need them. Thank you. I think it would probably make sense for us to get him to 30 just to get his next skill up. Please and thank you. Okay, that's good enough. We won't push him past 30 at all. But having that other skill will be handy for sure. I don't think if there's anyone else who's relevant. I don't think so. Okay. Doesn't hurt to have that. I think it's special attack against casters, right? Yeah. Doesn't hurt to have the mana gauge. Alright, more regular soldiers it looks like, and maybe a golem or something. We'll see how that goes. Whew, a little exhausted. Want to go back and rest. But what do you know? Looks like we reached the back of the cave while fighting. Getting a unique signature there. This amount of energy. Oh, that's impossible. What is it, Doctor? Could the Holy Grail really be here? No. No, it's not the Holy Grail at all. It's a phantasmal. Not a dragon, but a powerful mystical beast. Roar. It's so huge. Oh, but that lion has a cute face. It's a chimera, a legendary beast of ancient Greece. Not a product of magecraft, but a true mystical beast. Why would a thing like this be here? Oh, I know why. That goddess. Powerful and considerable toughness, so be careful. Chimeras do suck. Like even like when you fight them later on and whatnot, they always like crit so often. So that's the Zerker. I wonder if Nero will actually... We'll see if Nero manages to get that far. Oh wow. Look at Nero go, taking down archers. What a champ. That is a little worrying about this one though. Oh boy. She's gonna be fine, right? There you go. And I guess we'll just have Nero try to generate some stars. That is a beefy lad. Alright. Nero got her attack up, which is good. Okay. We'll do this so that Boudica can MP next turn to give us more defense up. But that's a lot of health that thing has. There we go. Ouch. Okay. We'll do this. I need like a solid chain from someone. Oh god, it got an attack up. Okay. Yeah. Go for that. We should be fine. I don't think we're at risk of losing anything. Even if it starts to like crit like crazy and whatnot, which it would do in a second. So I think we're good. Boudica should kill it, right? God damn it, Boudica. One job. Whew. I think we have the invincible on. Okay. So, still didn't get through our front line, but was a bit closer than some of the other ones have been so far. I was somewhat thinking that we might have to try it again with a proper, or a more proper team, like bring Hans or something. Welcome back. Did you enjoy your special reward to the fullest? I'm tired. So exhausted. Yes, I'm sure. Consecutive battles in a closed space will wear you out beyond belief. Are you sure? And by the time you display extraordinary endurance. Really, you're so lame. Could have taken on a big cat like that without breaking a sweat. Look, it's Liz. Master, I'm sensing 2 enemies. Either lizard, dragons, or maybe idols. At any rate, we're going to take them out. No, that's Elizabeth. I know. But she's dangerous, and I have a feeling that she might screw everything up. I agree. Let's pretend we don't notice her so we can get away with it. What? That reaction again? You ugly, weird deerlet. Senpai, a weird person, told me I'm weird. There. It's okay, Mash. Guess that cave was really strong. Can't be helped with the puppy's ability. Who the hell are you? Appearing all of a sudden and talking nonsense. Who the hell are you? I'm not sensing any magic under me. Wait, a human? You? Not sure why you're so surprised. You're rude and insensitive. I would have slashed you already if you didn't look so cute. Nero Claudius, the emperor of this era. Why are you looking at me like that? Are you kidding me? The real Nero? The real... What do you mean by real? She just keeps laughing. This is worse than France. I'm more confused about what's going on. Don't be confused. Just be happy that Liz is here. Up against a Zerker again. I wonder if I should anticipate an actual proper fight, because that's probably Tamamo. In which case we'll bring that. And yeah, Spartacus will be our last line of defense with his guts. Yeah, okay. Anyway, when I materialized in this world, I dragged these 2 with me. Didn't feel like I'd be able to complete the hero's cave on my own. So I had these 2 serve as my testers for the cave. That's all, I think. This is a totally boring dungeon. Oh, but a live show in an underground cave is a new concept, right? She just keeps laughing. So you know Elizabeth, what about this one? We've never met, although I know she's a servant. Alright, let's introduce ourselves. Tamamo Cat, one of the Tamamo 9. I tag woof at the end of my sentences. My hobby is cafe management. My favorite food is carrots. That's pretty inconsistent even for me. Woof woof. She talked. She did that on purpose too, Wolf. Neutral, huh? Glad she's not a hostile servant. Or maybe I should say I'm glad she's not our ally? I was laughing because it was fun. I'm laughing drunk. Oh, sure. Tamamo Cat, one of the Tamamo 9. Can I speak in cat language? What? What's the Tamamo 9? No, how about dog language? Your reaction was better than I thought. Requires technique to communicate with her. Thank you, Tamamo Cat. But why weren't you in the treasure chest? You were supposed to be the last trick. After they dealt with the chimera, you should have come out. I'll get my carrots as the reward. Did you eat the chest? Oh my. Okay, I understand. The conversation seems to be working out. She's a goddess after all. Doesn't even flinch at that oddball. Oh well. This island has been somewhat fun. I guess we came here for nothing. It happens. Don't look so depressed. Why don't we return to Rome for now? But, oh, there's a servant over there. We can't... Huh? Indeed. Oh? Doc? Sorry, that did come out right. There's another servant besides you guys. It's coming from the sea. My actions are fate. Sacrifice your life. Sacrifice your flesh. Uncle? What? Who? Nero's uncle. He seems to be pretty tangled up. Someone should deal with servants, I suppose. That's just bad taste. Beautiful. You're beautiful. You popped out of nowhere and now you're hitting on girls? What's with you? I know I'm an attractive idol and all, but acting like a lowly beast is the worst. What kind of royalty are you? Beautiful. Really beautiful. You are beautiful. I want to take it, lust over it, and tear it apart. Your purity, your divine beauty, everything. I want to trample all over you and my entire body. I love you, my beloved sister's child, Nero Jenkins. That's right. You're a beast. You're no longer my uncle. My uncle is dead. Still can't stop thinking about his regrettable death. But still, if you appear before me after being lost in death, I shall sing a requiem for you. No, it's my duty as your niece, and as a proper emperor. Master, this is going to be a servant battle. Your orders! Please, help. We must fight Caligula. I like that Caligula just literally swam across like part of an ocean to get here. Yeah, I'll do this. Oh god. Okay, we're halfway there. Oh god, he's really got it in for Nero though. He also seems to only be attacking Nero, so I'm gonna assume that his AI is built like that. So I'm gonna use her as a taunt, basically. We'll see if I'm right. Yeah, no, he's only attacking the support Nero. That's also one of the reasons why I really like bringing story supports, because like obviously the game is easy if you bring along other people's supports for stuff like this, especially hero levels, because you'll bring along like a level 90 and you'll just one-shot everything. But you miss out on like fun little gimmicks like this where like they made the AI for Caligula personally always go after Nero if you bring her support one. Like little touches like that I like. Nero, my beautiful niece. You are so very beautiful. More so than the goddess of the moon. More than the radiance of the Holy Grail. Bleh. Uncle. Defeated the enemy commander, Caligula. Slaughtered yet another pretender to the throne. What a splendid job. Thank you, Mash. You really are kind. But no need to worry. I'm the Emperor of Rome after all. Anyways, you guys have saved me so many times. Can I assure you the reward for the defeat of the United Empire shall be grand. Won't send a monster and say, here's your reward. Are you talking to me? You, not a servant, but a mere human. The queen of this era seems to be brave. You might actually be a proper hero. Oh, how I wish you were a man. No, I'm not a queen or a hero. Listen well, I am the 5th Emperor of the Roman Empire. Yes, of course. That's what I shall call you. The 5th Emperor of the Roman Empire. As a special gift, I'll give you a real goddess's blessing. This time it won't be a master. It's also my thanks for taking out a servant who is not a hero. Your enemy, this so-called United Empire, and the gathering ground for their emperors. The United Empire capital. I shall tell you its exact location. This is an unexpected reward. Good thing we got into the cave, eh, guys? Really? Yes, that's right. Sorry. Did nothing. They're just here for fun. Triumph. Is it now? We could probably go this way, right? Got more archers to deal with, so probably more trash mobs. I guess. I'm getting tired of listening to Boudica, so I'm just gonna bring George in. Won't be long until we're in Rome again. Good work on the way back. Well, why don't you go by horseback? I know I should have provided a chariot. Apologize. The few soldiers left in my unit are brilliant, but none of them fight on chariots. Your Majesty, should I provide a chariot for the next expedition? I'm sure we'll need one anyway. After all, next time we'll be attacking the United Empire capital. Sir. Yes, yes. Your Majesty, we seem to be under attack. Enemy brigands up ahead. Multiple signatures. At least 3. Maybe even 9.
MC 振り付け歌詞 OK かかってこーラスお願いします
Figure we'll take at least a little bit of advantage of the shielding. Let's do it this way. I feel like there's a chance that we don't actually do it. Okay. Let's do it this way. Oh, that certainly is a golem. Actually, who has a higher attack? Georgios or Mash right now? 4, 2, 3, 7, 4. Mash does. Though she's still neutral while he is not, so I think I'll do more damage. Alright, here we go. Time to win. It is nice to get to watch Nero's Noble Phantasm a bunch. My main account has, I do have Nero, and she is max spawned, because she was my anchor during a vast majority of the story. So, she was pretty much always in the party. I think she's only MP1 though, I think. Oh no, maybe I got it in MP2. Maybe. Ooh. Is this going to be Leonidas, or is it going to be normal servants? We shall see. Gonna swap you back to Rome. If only I had a Liz though, then we could bring her along and have an idle party. That's strange, we're running into the same amount of enemies as before. You're right. Even though we already regained control of nearby Gaul. Don't tell me they're attacking from the sea. If our scouts haven't noticed, then the scouts were discovered and killed. Might be dealing with an elite battalion. Well, that explains it. But if so, that would mean... Oh, Sophia, I'm detecting even more enemies now. Brave soldiers, please be safe. I'm gonna do what I can. Good luck to you too, Miss Mash. We're just casually moving with an army. I wonder how long this actually takes. Like this is like a month-long singularity project when you think about it. Because they're traveling by sea, going from Rome to Gaul, like all this stuff. It's kind of like how in the Babylonia anime, they have all that time spent like helping to build up Babylonia's defenses and those kind of things. Oh, we're already at the third battle. That was fast. But yeah, elite battalion my ass. Here, Boudica. You deal with it. Very nice. The soldiers just now, they're not like the ones we've run into before. Not that they look much different, but true, rather than human soldiers, they felt like servants. Yet they're not really servants per se. Doctor, do you have any idea? I think of several possibilities. Not good. Things like this are typically related to noble phantasms. And I don't mean typical noble phantasms. The type that's designed for use on the battlefield. In which case... In which case? Is it time to fight Leonidas now? We're fighting not Romans, but apparently Spartans. So I'm sensing the presence of a servant. There's several hundred. It's the same presence from before, but I can only tell that one of them is an actual servant. Enemy attack! Several hundred enemy soldiers. Is it an ambush? Where did several hundred enemies come from? It's not an ambush. Chose to defend this place, that's all. You people trespassed into my stronghold, so I shall defend it. Crush any and all enemies more violently than any attack, and far stronger than any defense. This is how we Spartans fight. You'll soon experience it for yourself. Did you just say Sparta? Then you are Servant Lancer. My true name is Leonidas. He's not hiding his true name. Just like last time, this is far different than a normal Holy Grail war. Leonidas. You introduce yourself as King Leonidas of Sparta. Precisely. It is an immoral war, but I'm still going to destroy you. What? You are the legendary Leonidas, the guardian of the Hot Gates. The emperors aren't the only ones who came back. Then what about Boudica? We met Elizabeth too. She doesn't know who Elizabeth is. Stay focused on the battle. No. Never mind that, Nero. There are many enemies. We must strengthen our defenses. Our unit is quite small. I hope we're able to defend. If we defeat the main servant, the remaining 100 should be gone. In that case... Yeah, so it's a servant battle. Your orders, please. This shouldn't be too bad. I mean, the defense will be a thing, but... But Leonidas not having a damaging MP should make things a teensy bit simpler. Not to mention the fact that he's a Lancer. Dang. Getting close to having Boudica's Noble Phantasm ready. Perfect. Okay, I don't know if we're not going to. Yeah. We'll do this.
この道の先に勝利あり。チャリオットアームブディカ。
Alright, Leonidas and enemies, or just Leonidas? Leonidas and enemies. Cool. Alright. Go for it, Nero. I suppose we might as well just go with all red for dead. As much as we can. Though we are giving Leonidas more turns by doing this, I guess. Since there won't be the two soldiers to take up actions. So, but then again, like, it's fine. We got a chain, so he's nearly dead already. We just gotta get him as low as possible. Alright, give me like a solid red card of his. Of Nero's, rather. Oh, perfect. Okay. Alright, Nero. Good. That's all you. Oh, Boudica, come on. His crit rate's gonna go up. Ow. Alright, Bash. You kill him. Just as I thought, huh? That was nothing to protect. He vanished. So he wasn't meant to exist in this world after all. He was a formidable enemy. This is what you'd expect of the ultimate defensive heroic spirit. No signs of servants or humans around us. No phantasmals either. Let's head back to Rome. You can hold your heads up high. You in particular, Mash. Your skills aren't as good as mine, but they're quite good. No, not really. Hold your head up high with pride. It's our triumphant return from Gaul, after all. It's true. You could just throw us a triumph. What? Jin killing? Why is Jin K a support here? That seems a little odd. But, okay. I want to bring Leonidas for funsies. And then... I feel like I should bring an edgeable archer, but... let's not and see what happens. It might just be trash mobs again. Whew, at last things have settled down. That was an unbelievable crowd. It's like a festival. You got squished pretty hard, didn't you, Senpai? But you didn't seem that uncomfortable. Maybe you like that sort of thing? I see. At festivals, everyone becomes friendly, right? That's right, Mash. But you didn't mind at all. That's what you call a victory wine. Unseen mage, you speak as though you actually tasted some. I have a vivid imagination, which has led me into all kinds of situations. Mash, you protected us well. Do you not like being touched? As expected, the great warrior of Shield swore loyalty only to me. Makes me like you even more. Thank you. Nice of you to say that. I'm glad that she likes you, Mash. Jelly face again. Yes, well, no, nothing. I have nothing to say. Your Majesty, Special Expedition Force is heading back to Rome. What? Those people are coming back. Yes, both generals are alive and well, but now they are tied down due to a massive attack by the United Empire. Well, that's not good. I'm sorry, Mash. It's either... Yes, Senpai, your orders, please. Let's go help them. Oh, it's Lubu and... What? We're completely surrounded. Oh, right. Lubu and Jinkei are Nero's summons, I guess. I think about swarms of enemies around us. That shouldn't be a problem, but... Yeah, we'll probably lose the soldiers Nero Claudius provided for us. I'd like to avoid that if possible. Find a way out of an impossible situation. People like you and me can get through it on our own. It'd be too harsh to force them to do that. What should we do? Huh? Reinforcements, huh? Though I heard Boudica and Spartacus were on Gaul. You must be Jinkei. Recognize you from your description. So we met up with the master. Yes, we made it. You look unfamiliar, but you don't seem to be an enemy. No, we're not. We're reinforcements from Rome. You guys are... Let's talk later. You're servants too, aren't you? Yes. Let's find a way out together. My hope is to bring as many soldiers back to Rome as possible. Of course. Massive enemy troops ahead. Your order, please. Make them less massive. Cut off their toes and their ankles. And slowly lower them down to our size. That's the best way. Alright, so another one of these. And we are pleasantly starting with a chain. Though maybe we shouldn't do that at the edge of a chain, so... Try to leverage the Anais while we've got his cards. Bit of a waste. Jinkei is a good assassin though. Level 21. Wow. Alright. She was my go-to most of the time. Actually, we can do this. It took a long time before I ever rolled like a 4-star or higher assassin. So I pretty much always use Jinkei as my go-to. Really, Jinkei's only downside, she has no like defensive skills at all. Like she doesn't have guts, she doesn't have an evade or anything like that. So she's not good for survivability, really. Have fun. $9,000 for neutral damage. That is good to know. And Spartacus is just going up in bond today, huh? Destroy the enemy forces and sustain only minor casualties. Good work, Senpai. Thank you again. Looks like I didn't lose my borrowed troops. Assassin, Jinkei. Like you, I'm a guest commander in Nero Claudius. I was drawn by the prospect of killing multiple emperors, but now I'm being treated like a general. Of course, my main activities are reconnaissance and assassination. It's his job to do the actual work on the battlefield. Lu Bu. Huh? Where's he gone after chasing those enemies? Sure, he'll be back eventually. Jinkei, the legendary Chinese assassin? No wonder you're obsessed with killing emperors. Huh? Mash and Pizza, I see that you are visitors from another era. Understand your circumstances. That said, it doesn't change what we must do here. Here to slaughter the emperors, me and Lubu. Already killed 3 enemy Emperor servants. It's going to be a competition with you guys. Sure, competition. Well, we only killed 2 so far. Don't be so depressed. Let's have a chance to catch up. As soon as we're back in Rome, Nero's full-scale invasion of the United Empire will start. And there comes the race. We count heads of emperors or enemy generals. Our team or your team? Which one gets more? Nice, something to look forward to. Well, something to look forward to is, I can't, Senpai. I can't maintain the conversation. Just talk about murdering people, Match. It's what servants like to talk about. Meanwhile, so they failed to eliminate Lubu. What should we do, Loveliner? Nothing to worry about. Don't forget that I have the Holy Grail. Told you before, didn't I? Capable of summoning servants at will, no matter how powerful they may be. Servant Rider, huh? Guess that's my class? So what should I do, Master? Eliminate Nero Claudius immediately. Destroy this era and crush the foundation of humanity. I'll lend you my troops. Use them as you see fit. Got it. In short, you want me to start a war, right? Exactly. War. War. War, huh? Guess I'm very good at that. Alright, if you insist, I'll borrow your troops. And off he goes. I like getting octuplet crystals. That's always nice. A rough road. Okay, I want to stop here though for now. I've been going for like nearly 3 hours or so, and there's plenty of free quests to get through. But we'll start in on section 11 next time. Attack the United Empire. And by next time I mean like the next time I play FGO. That doesn't necessarily mean tomorrow. But in the meanwhile, for funsies, why don't we do some summon action here? Getting Beecher would be kind of fun. I like her quite a bit. I have her on my main account. Though we wouldn't be able to like raise her at all because she needs so many mats that are different. Alright. Is Bedivere right up on this as well? Or no? I don't think he is. Yeah, I don't see him. Alright, well, you know what? Here. For funsies, we'll end the stream with a waste of resources. And of course, extremely spicy Mapo tofu. Oh, that's not bad at all. More Boudica. Oh cool, we can raise our craft essence for this one up a little bit. And another nightstick maybe. 3 of those now, I think. Excuse me. Yeah, cool. Oh, sweet. That's thematically appropriate for the chapter that we're on. Alright.
いらっしゃい。千里の道も一歩からだ。
Perfect. We can max out Romulus. And that's it. Cool.
仕上がりはどう？
Alright then.
細かな変化でも成長。
Well, that's all good. So yeah, next time I play my alt account, we'll go and attack the United Empire and see where that lands us. But for now, that's it. That's all I got for you. So tomorrow we shall stream once more. I have been enjoying doing, like, mixing things up a little bit this week. And that's because, you know, Breath of the Wild comes out on Friday, and I'm going to be playing that and enjoying it quite a bit, so I don't want to start anything new. So really just revisiting other games and fiddling around, or maybe like previewing things and whatnot. Though speaking of that Unreal Engine Zelda that I showed yesterday, literally got an update today. so there you go. There's less test text now, and the Kokiri people are like, they actually do what they're supposed to do now, amongst other things like teaching you how to Z-target and that kind of stuff. But I don't plan on revisiting that Zelda thing for a little while, at least not until they like add in another dungeon at the very least. So but yeah, tomorrow we'll see. If I figure out the Honkai thing, then I might do that. No promises though, because just account management is such a pain in the ass, especially with like the Hoyo Voice or Hoyoverse login. Like literally every single time you open that page, it makes you do a CAPTCHA, and it's really, really irritating. So anyway, I'm gonna go now. So hope you all have a good rest of your night, rest of your day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And I'll catch you around. Hope you enjoyed all the Uma-ine. Uma!